absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome into Touhyville for the 23rd day of July, 2024. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
You're here.
I made it.
You're ready to go? Into
Considering
day
I hit
two?
snooze 24 times this morning.
Of course, day two for us out at the fair. Of course, it started on Saturday, but for us, we're out there Monday through Friday.
Yes.
And this is...
this fashion look today only took 4.2 minutes to put on.
Now, here's what's funny, though. Okay, so we did stay out at the fair a little bit after our broadcast yesterday.
We heard the nerds. They were really...
Yes.
The whole thing at the pavilion or that stage or whatever it was.
The free stage.
The free stage was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just sat there taking it in. Stayed for like 3 songs.
Yeah.
I want to say after we had our shake and which wasn't really a shake. It was more like, I don't know what it was. Like I couldn't suck the stuff through the straw, but it was so good.
We just sat and ate it like ice cream.
Who cared, right?
I will tell you that once I was home, so I ate my rotary pork burger double.
Oh, and then it melted.
Yeah, then I had it as a shake. I sat and had the rest of the shake. Which I will tell you, as a 50-year-old man, probably not the best move right before bed to sit and drink a large shake.
Not when you have acid reflux like you.
I didn't have that trouble though. I just
that good.
No, I was just having a double pork burger, chips,
which was so good.
Yes,
I mean, I actually fell asleep with half of it in my hand, in bed under the covers, and woke up this morning and half a sandwich was in my hand. That's how exhausted I was.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a little part of me that loves that you are seeing this experience of things that I've been doing for a long time. It's really neat. And I don't say that like pat myself on the back. I'm saying it's really neat that now you're getting to experience like
I don't know how you do it.
I don't.
We're not
normal.
like that far in terms. I mean, we're 7 years apart, essentially, and but I'm I can't do it.
But I said this is not a normal way of life to do this.
Yeah.
So I came home last night, had my double pork burger with some chips, and had my my chocolate shake from the Farm Bureau, and I got to tell you, and then I got into bed, and so probably around 11 o'clock, Ace jumped into the bed and woke me up, and he just comes up and he wants to cuddle and play
at 11.
Like, I mean, I was asleep and he just came into bed and just for like a minute, and I'm but then I'm laying there as I'm falling back to sleep, like I'm petting him, and I could just hear my stomach making all kinds of noises, just going. And I think what it was saying is 9 o'clock is too late for this. 9 o'clock is too late to eat a pork burger. You should have had this around 5 o'clock. So
now did it make the grand finale of noises? Don't ever do that again.
No. That only does that when you drink too much. But yeah, it was so the shake was really good. And then like you said, a little thick to drink, but then once it melted a little bit, So I think what we do is we go grab it while we're setting up today.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have it there at the booth.
Oh,
and then we
yeah,
drink it
it'll
while
definitely
while we're
melt
hanging
in the
out.
booth.
Yeah, we'll just hang out. Yeah.
Just like me.
Mm-hmm.
I melted in the booth last
Yeah,
night.
but you were doing fine.
And then we got the icy breezy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Yeah, you had
That
the fan
was
on
cool.
you.
And here, after a while, it didn't matter because there were so many cool people that came in. Like so many.
That's the other experience that I love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of folks stopped by to say hello.
I had
yesterday.
a laugh. Someone came in, Cheryl for president.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wearing a red, white, and blue, like scarf on her head.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Listen, the way things are going, we'll wait and see next week if you get put in there.
Right.
Yeah. Who knows?
Kamala and me. Kamala and I.
Or maybe it's you and Kamala. Maybe, we don't know.
I'm
We
not
don't know.
going that far.
We don't
thanks.
know.
I don't want to
See,
age in 4 years. Like it's a before and after shot.
Right.
I mean, I remember seeing Obama's and I remember seeing Clinton's.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see like that. I'm like, that can't be 4 years.
Right.
Like
I think it's me since I got into ownership. That picture
Yeah,
popped
no
up the other day.
Mhm.
But yeah, what a great time out at the Jasper County 100th Fair yesterday. We're going to be out there again tonight from 5 to 7 if Cheryl can make it.
Well, and it cracked me up how people were like, that's just too much Touhy to get their t-shirts or, 2 Touhies.
Yeah,
That's
it was
just too much Touhy. It
yeah.
was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and the
Okay.
nerds were great. We said, we only stuck around for a little bit, but they were a lot of fun. Yes, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. I was just looking 4 days ago. I thought it was today. It just said like our live before we started, and I have that same face of like, okay,
we'll see. So
are we awake?
So this is what I was gonna say is last week. So we're only on day 1, and last week you did it one day, or not last week, 2 weeks ago at the Newton County Fair.
Fine Fair.
Yeah, Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair.
Mhm.
So, and you did that and you were fine. So this was only a little bit later that we got home last night. So, but for some reason last night, I also had to settle down when I got home.
The heat got me.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was looking online about heat intolerance. And then, you kind of go down the rabbit hole because then it's like, oh my gosh, you have something wrong with your thyroid. And oh my gosh, it could be a sign of this and that. And I'm like, okay, can we I don't want to be in the rabbit hole. But I was like, I was hot really fast there.
Yeah. Because it was hot.
Well, there's that.
And, and we're in our Yoder portable building, which is great. But it's not like there's a breeze going on. I mean, there really wasn't a breeze. Like
I thank God that we had that building because at least there was some air movement.
But I'm saying last night there wasn't a lot of air movement.
Yeah,
there,
yeah, but try a tent.
Oh yeah, no, we love it. We love our Yoder portable building.
Yeah.
So
fabulous.
Today is Gorgeous Grandma Day, so there you go. See.
This is what 4 minutes does.
Listen, here. Perfect for you. The first 2. Okay.
The swear words coming out of my mouth this morning with the snooze. That's not 10 minutes. That's not 10 minutes.
As if your phone doesn't know how to keep track of time. Yep. All right. So the first 2, Gorgeous Grandma Day and Hot Enough for You Day. So there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate cake or banana split or a sundae or something like that.
Yeah, chocolate cake. I love it.
But my favorite is chocolate. Peanut butter and chocolate day. A lot of good days today. Sprinkle day. Look at that.
Thursday, a chance of sprinkles. Right. You were like, on the cupcake?
Yep. World Sorgens Day. SJOGRENES. Let's see what that is. Bet it's somebody named Swergen. Dr. Henrik Swergen, a
We're getting
Swedish
good at this, Steve.
orthomologist.
What's an orthomologist?
It's,
something with your braces?
It's an orthomologist. He handles all your orthos. He identified what's become known as Swergen's syndrome. Pronounced Sjogren's. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, Sjogren's disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or syndrome is an autoimmune inflammatory disease where white blood cells attack moisture-producing glands. So there you go. And today is yada, yada, yada day. So if you don't feel like finishing a story, just give it the yada, yada, yada. And when they say, well, what's the rest? You say, hey, it's yada, yada, yada day. Just deal with it. All right. Let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. Montel Williams says he's endorsing Kamala Harris. I don't know. I'm not making my move till I find out who Jenny Jones endorses. Let's wait and see. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Listen, Montel, I appreciate knowing your political background, but I really was just trying to get a large coffee. If I could just get that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Republicans are accusing Democrats of attempting a coup by replacing President Biden on the ticket. Well, since they gave it a shot a couple years ago, that then maybe they ought to know. Donald Trump. Listen, who would know better? Donald Trump gave $6,000 to Kamala Harris's re-election campaign when she was California's Attorney General. Man, every time this guy writes a check, it comes back to bite him in the backside.
No kidding.
He walked into a meeting yesterday when he heard this and he went, all right, listen, no more checks to women ever.
Right.
No women get checks ever. Cash. We just give cash. Everyone's waiting to see if Taylor Swift will endorse Kamala Harris for president. It makes sense. She's got to counter that Hulk Hogan bounce that Donald Trump got, so it's... And lastly, Ryan Seacrest began taping Wheel of Fortune. The game is going to be a little bit different with a younger host. When you buy a vowel, they'll accept Venmo now. So you can, that's
and Apple Pay, right?
That's right. You can pay with your Apple Wallet. It'll be fine.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Brakes? We can save you 15% on that. We have OE quality Duralast brake pads and rotors in stock, ready for pickup or delivery. We also have calipers, brake fluid, tools, and anything else you'll need to do the job right. When you get Duralast pads and rotors together, you'll save 15%. It's just part of what makes us America's #1 brakes destination.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Tuesday morning now.
Give it to me straight. Are you really a radio DJ?
I don't really know. Got any advice?
Good radio is preparation. The other part is just making sure that you don't burp into the microphone.
When you fake it till you make it.
Any other advice? You give the people what they want.
And just have fun with it. Follow your instincts.
Hey, and let the show begin.
There's no way you can't get up with Bruno Mars.
No, you can't.
Whenever I hear that pop at Showtime, I'm like, yeah, it is.
I just remember the concert when we were almost on the rafters of the United Center and still had a great time.
You guys need the bulbs changed while we're up here. We can do them while we're up here. Yeah, it's funny that that little liner thing says you just got to make sure you don't burp in the microphone. It wasn't planned. I literally just burped right before I turned the microphone on. Like it just sort of happened. So
that's a little bit of info. I'm not sure we all need it, but all right.
I'm just saying it's reality. We're here. Portion of the show is running about just by our friends over at McDonald's. Cheryl's trying to convince me that we need McDonald's for breakfast this morning. It's she wants to do the McDelivery.
Here's the thing. I don't even care what you order for me. I do not care. Big breakfast, burrito, steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I don't care. Just get me something off that menu this morning.
You have that feeling like you're like almost hungover. Like you're hungover. Yeah, like you're just you're so tired. Yep. But when I'm trying, you said,
but I can't.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
fine.
snap out of it.
Enjoy your coffee. You know, get yourself going, and we'll some breakfast up for you. Okay. I don't think we can do it till 8:00 is when they start to make delivery though. So you got a little bit of time. Yeah. Yep. It's just a thing. It's a rule of the world. Yeah, it's
okay. So Carla was telling me something.
Carla from another season.
Carla said that Jeff, her husband, was on TikTok and found what seems to be the identical tasting sausage from Walmart. So she's been making her own sausage. She doesn't like egg like you. So she makes sauces and cheese on an egg McMuffin. Now it's not a McMuffin. It's an egg. It's a muffin. But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can find it.
Listen, I like Carla. She's a wonderful lady.
Yeah,
I'm sticking with my McDonald's. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah,
I get it. And I said, okay, so can I order some McCarla delivery?
I think I'm thinking today because we were talking about how planning.
What's a McSkillet burrito?
I don't know.
Jason said it hasn't been the same since the McSkillet burrito. I go, what's a McSkillet burrito? I mean, I can only think like that it was
I've
potatoes
never heard that.
in there, maybe?
I've never heard of it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Share more, Jason.
Share more.
So we were talking about timing out our day.
Yeah.
Because with your diabetes, the plan yesterday didn't work for
didn't
food
work.
wise. So you were having some troubles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna plan a little different today. I got to make my pork chops from the Cult Family Farms.
Yes.
So
I'm excited.
I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go in the middle of the day and kind of do like for me, like kind of a smaller lunch. So I think I'm gonna go with the $5 meal deal. I'm gonna get a McChicken, get the nuggets for the boy, and small fry, a Coke, and that's a nice little snack in the middle of the day, and then we'll do our pork chops before we go out to the fair. So yeah, I think that's a good
call.
plan. Yeah.
I'm glad you're sharing those with me. I don't think your original intent was to share the two.
We were shopping together at the farmer's market.
Yeah, I was too busy with the fungus man.
Yes.
Fungi man.
With the fungus man.
And he's my new fave.
No single woman has ever said I was too busy with the fungus man.
Some people like Ben and Jerry's. I like Ben and Dwayne's.
Yep, there you go. Very nice.
Like it? Yeah.
Jason says it was like a 1 pound burrito with sausage patty, eggs, taters, etc. Wow, I do not remember that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. And Larry says, good morning, Larry. Thank you so much for hanging out. So, of course, yes, our video, our morning show, sponsored in part by McDonald's, Kasanovich, Umfleet McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and 2 great locations in Rensselaer. All right, let's go over and tackle our poll question from yesterday. We will wrap that up. Since it was our first day of the fair, we asked you guys, what day are you heading out to the fair? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? You went over the weekend. You're not going to make it at all. You're going to go all the days, So 19% said they went over this last weekend. Okay. So when opening weekend, followed by 16% said Monday. There was a lot of people there yesterday. I will say a lot of people,
yes,
their first day was Monday. They were kicking it off. And then followed by Friday. A lot of folks planning on coming on the unofficial official Touhyville day.
6 o'clock.
Yep.
Be there or be square.
So 5 to 7, we're giving away tickets. But we're hoping
I'm
for
yawning.
Yep, I know. I see it.
Bad
I
morning
gotcha.
person.
I gotcha. So and then around 6 o'clock, we're gonna try and get as many people together for one big group picture. But 5 to 7, you'll be able to get tickets while supplies last. We got lots. So 14% of people said they're not going to make it this year. Just not going to make it over.
It's the 100th.
Right, but
rearrange the schedule.
I'm just saying, Touhyville is long and wide,
Yeah.
So
I will tell you, I wish we had Old Dominion. I don't think we can have really good concerts. Can we have really good killer concerts?
Well, I was explaining to you how it's just outlandishly expensive to put it all together. Yeah.
But when we saw them in Traverse City at Cherry Fest,
they were fine.
They're perfect at a fest like this.
They were a lot of fun. Yeah.
And Old Dominion songs, just the music is great. I mean, I'm not really into that much Western kind of, or that kind of bear country kind of music.
Right. Country music. Yeah.
And but that was a great concert.
Yeah. So let's see. 9% said Wednesday, followed by Tuesday is the day, and Saturday.
Okay.
It's
got to be slammed on Saturday.
7% said all of above. I don't know. Saturday was one of the lowest vote getters. So
really,
but the biggest one was over the weekend, so they went for the opening weekend.
Got it.
So, all right. Moving on to today's poll question. So I came across this nationally. 70% of people initially assume strangers are nice.
Yeah.
30% assume they're not. So they only gave you the 2 choices. A new poll asked people which of these 2 camps you belong to. Everyone is nice until they prove that they're a bad person. Everybody proves that they're a bad person until they prove they're nice. 70% said they go with strangers are nice. So our question today, when you meet a stranger, do you assume that they are nice? Yes, no, or neither? because you and I started talking about this when we saw the headline, and I don't really make an assumption out of the box. I think I wait and see.
Do you really? No, you have an idea, don't you? I do.
What I'm saying, when you
go, unless someone gives me a reason,
you assume that they're nice, that they're a good person,
unless my spidey senses, because I have those. I have
Mhm.
really good spidey senses. Tell me, no, and then I don't question that anymore.
Yeah.
Past about 45, 50, I was like, yeah, that I don't need to explain why the spidey senses are going off. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just wait and see.
Yeah.
I don't go either way, until I get to know them a little bit.
Mhm.
But I don't assume that they're nice. I mean, I've met lots of people that aren't. So
Mhm.
I've met lots of people that are too. So let's wait and see what you do. And I figure they'll probably do the same with me. You don't have to assume I'm nice when you first meet me. I am, but that's only on the surface. So no.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page. Like us, of course. We like to be liked. And answer the poll question. When you first meet a stranger, you think they're nice? Yes, no, or neither. I wait and see.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
When you've got real work to do,
Metal Supermarkets will help you get it done fast. With a huge variety of metals in stock, we can help no matter what job comes your way. And we cut to size. Because just like taxes and BS, we think metal is better when cut. Metal Supermarkets, the convenient stores for metal. Find a store or shop online at metalsupermarkets.com.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Let's get started, shall we?
You know what today is?
Okay, let me think. What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesdays are better. Good morning.
You're up early?
Morning.
The early bird. Right, early bird. That's an expression.
I've learned a lot of expressions. Don't count your chickens, a bird in the hand. You people learn a lot of lessons from birds.
You should see us flip them while they're in traffic.
Who's ready for the show?
I was born ready.
Let's go.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Of course, it is day 2 for us out at the Jasper County Fair. We're going to be out there tonight, 5 to 7. Come on by, say hello. Lots of folks grabbing T-shirts yesterday. We'll have more tonight. So you can come on by, get yourself a T-shirt for one of our stations, Touhyville Morning Show, or the Q, 98 Gold, or Bear Country. Whatever shirt you get, as long as you wear it on Friday, when you're out there from 5 to 7, stop by and say hello. We will get you some tickets while supplies last. So I always say that just to be safe. We have lots of tickets, so we should be okay. We've got Indiana Beach tickets, Deep River Water Park tickets, and Holiday World tickets. We'll let you choose while we can, and we're trying to get as many people there at 6 o'clock for a big group Touhyville picture. So every resident of Touhyville, if you can come around at 6 o'clock, that'd be great. We'll have a big picture, and also we're gonna need somebody to take the picture too. So somebody could be there that's not in a shirt. That'd be cool. So if there's anybody at the fairgrounds that's not, that isn't taking a picture, portion of the show is brought to us by the Hilltop in Morocco. Of course, today is Tuesday. That means bingo night. Bingo. Also, you can play the high-low game with us on the Touhyville Facebook page, where go and tell us whether or not the card we drew yesterday, if the card we draw on Friday will be higher or lower than that card we picked an 8 yesterday. So go ahead and do that. Also want to mention KIRPC Head Start. If you've got a child ages 3 to 5, now's the time to find out more about KIRPC Head Start. Visit their Facebook page. They're also looking for a preschool teacher in Winnemac, a teacher's assistant in Goodland, teacher's aide in Goodland, Roselawn, DeMott, and Winnemac. So find out more at KIRPC Head Start on Facebook, or KIRPC.net is their website. So Jason sent over this bring back the McSkillet burrito petition, which makes me think, maybe that's what happened with the wrap. Maybe that's how it came back. We don't know.
I can't wait for it to be back. I really can't.
It says here the McSkillet burrito was the pinnacle of McDonald's breakfast, and I want one again. No more of these just sausage burritos. We need the McSkillet back. So that's so funny. Listen, I'm good with what I've got. I like my sausage McMuffin with egg, with 2 hash browns, and a drink. I also once in a while will go with the biscuit. If I like the biscuit sometimes when I'm going to sit and just sit and have breakfast. It's a little crumbly for me on holding, like, while I'm on the road. I like my McMuffin, But the
Yeah.
biscuit I got by accident one time, I went to a McDonald's and they gave me that, and I had already gotten back on the highway, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, the biscuit was good.
Yeah, I'd eat anything there. I mean, I just even the bacon egg and cheese bagel is really, really good. I mean, it just,
it's all good stuff.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. I like their big breakfast sometimes. I just
Yeah.
like the fact that it's the smorgasbord thing.
Mm-hmm. Pancake, eggs.
Yeah,
yep, mhm, and I always get your hash brown, so I like that. Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So yesterday, we're talking about the timing of the day and stuff like that. So yesterday, our plan was to pack up our equipment and stuff, take it out to the fairgrounds,
Mhm.
and then relax a little bit, and then head back out to
You
the
had
fairgrounds
to go and mess it up, didn't you?
to broadcast. So we go to leave here, and I back out, and we're on our way, and I hear something, and I'm like, you know what I forgot to do? I pulled away. This is how your brain gets to be mush. I pulled away and forgot to grab the stuff to go to the fairgrounds. So I'm like, let's turn around. While I'm coming back, my light goes on for
Tire
pressure. And I'm like, I thought I heard something on the way into work this morning as we were pulling in. And I was like, and I'm like, there's something going on. Sure enough, I get out of the car, look at the passenger side. I could hear it.
That's all we heard.
It was just going. And you were like, do you think we can make it over to Paul's? And I'm like, I don't think we're going to make it. I'm like, I think this is going to be flat by the time I get to the end of the road. And it was just going. So,
little did you know, you ran over Frankenstein's bolt from the side of his neck.
Big giant
it was
bolt.
ginormous.
Yep.
It was like,
well, and your car was already at Paul's. That's why I drove you into work yesterday, because we dropped it off in the morning. So we called over to Paul's to say, hey, we might have to hold off on Cheryl's car
because we need a car today. We gotta
do the swapperoonie, and they sent Cody over, and he came over, and I mean,
our hero.
Bing bang boom.
Yes.
So I came back in. Russ gave you a ride over to Paul's. You got your car back before they did any work on it, and now it's there to get work done. And you went home, and I came down here, did a little bit of work. Cody called me when he was here. He said, I'm out front. I said, okay. I ran up the stairs. As soon as he looked at it, he goes, oh, we could patch that. And I was stunned.
I was stunned too when you told me
I
that.
thought, wait
I'm
a
like,
minute. Isn't
oh my
this
gosh, it's like it was
putting
shot by an arrow.
Right. Isn't that like putting a Band-Aid on an axe wound? Like, hold on a minute, and he's like, no, it's actually in where it's at in the tire. And he knew what he was talking about. This is like a good place for it. He goes, if it's further to the edge, it's harder to do that. But yeah, so he just took the tire off, did his thing, got this patch thing that looked like a Twizzler that went in there. I'm not kidding. It looked like a Twizzler, and they shoved the middle and it just like folds into the hole. I'm like, it was like science fun. It was really cool. So got my car up and running. Within 15 minutes, with 20 minutes, I was back on the road.
And I thought it was funny that AAA is them.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And I had just gotten AAA.
You just signed up for it.
Just signed up for it. A week ago?
Yeah.
A week and a half ago? Yeah.
So it worked out really well. So once again, Paul's to the rescue. So they do a great job. So it was very nice that they were able to come over. And timing just worked out great because Cody had just gotten back from Lafayette. So they go all over the place.
Yeah.
So and I know that they've got a tow truck in town. So if you ever need that, it's there for you. So yeah, it's just it
didn't faze them either. Like we were like, you never get hysterical, but you get like you were really mad. I asked you why you were shaking, and you're just like, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Because I
got
aggravated.
stuff to do, and and then we were trying to set up to relax before having to go back out again. So
yeah,
but yeah, they made it so. Yeah, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we do this every day.
This is what we do. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Paul's.
Yep.
Thank you to all of you.
Yep, they were fantastic, and I would just say, you never know when you're going to need it, so why not just throw it in your phone? Just throw it in your phone. 219-866-9000. Just put it in your phone. Then you're all set. You never know when you're going to need it, so then you're good to go. So thank you to Paul. Thank you to Cody for coming out and taking care of me.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. So, all right,
got us on our way. Like, I mean, really, we lost what 35 minutes. I mean, it really was nothing
and
compared
really,
to what it.
I didn't lose anything because I just came down and did the work I was going to do later, and I just came down here and did the work while I was waiting for him to come. So,
Yeah.
Tiffany says, "Good morning. Nice to see you guys last night. Nice to see you, Tiffany, as well. Thank you for coming by the Yoder Portable Building of Fun, the official Touhyville building of the fair. We love that." And Jason said, "Did you see what it was made of? If that didn't sound good, then you might not be American." Talking about the mixed skillet burrito. No, I get it. Listen, Jason, you're not going to get me to say anything wrong about the food at McDonald's.
Here's
like, it's just,
my
everything
thing,
I
though.
taste is good.
I don't.
So
I
I'm
don't
sure...
need potatoes in my burritos, though.
No, it's too much.
It's just too much. Like, you like the hash browns. I don't need potatoes in the morning. I just need them. So I'm good with the just plain burrito.
Oh, the hash browns so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one of those things where
you love
I've
them.
tried to do it at home. It just doesn't do it. It's just not the McDonald's.
No.
So
you know whose stuff I miss too? Taco John's small tater
see, and to me, they took McDonald's
total salt lick.
Yeah, they took McDonald's hash browns and ruined them. Like they just.
Well, they took them and they just, I think they
drenched them in salt water or something.
In what you call it, seasoned salt.
Ugh, it's too much.
Yummy.
Which
I got love in my tummy.
Though I'll never understand, just like you, I'll never understand how you could like that and not McDonald's hash browns. And for you, it's vice versa. You're like, I don't understand how you could like McDonald's hash browns and not like those.
And Belinda agrees with me.
Yeah. Belinda says, "Good morning," and no potatoes.
Power to the women.
I'm with you, Cheryl. Yep. So, all right. So I saw.
Oh, potato olays. That's what they're called.
Yes.
Nicole, potato olays.
Yes, at Jimmy John's, potato olays. Yes.
Yes.
I came across this yesterday, and you and I were both kind of like, wait, what? Because it's probably about 40 years too old, breakdancing is now going to be an Olympic sport. Like, it's an Olympic sport this year.
I mean, what are we doing now? Turning the Olympics into Dancing with the Stars? I don't get it.
Breakdancing at the Olympics?
Plus, it doesn't,
And also, it's about 40 years too old.
I think they just said that about me at the fair yesterday.
Listen, I love breakdancing. I was a breakdancer back in the day. I had the parachute pants. I had the funky jacket, the members only jacket. I'm just saying. I was breaking. I had my linoleum I carried to the street corner so I could spin on my head. Now it's an Olympic sport?
I don't even get how you would judge it. That's what I asked you yesterday when we heard about it. I was like, I don't understand. Like,
right, like you said, it's like Dancing with the Stars. Like, are we just going to get, like, I don't know, a new poll, 19% strongly approved, 21% somewhat approved, and 40% of people say they're good with 19% strongly disapprove, 12% somewhat disapprove.
Yeah.
I somewhat disapprove of breakdancing as I'm not heavy on it, but I somewhat disapprove. Who's asking these poll questions?
And who are they asking? Because I can tell you in my lifetime, I've never been asked a poll question like that.
I'm telling you, you're not a mall walker. That's the problem. you gotta be walking around the mall. Yep. Yeah, that's yeah. When I heard that, I thought, okay, we're probably about 40 years too old for that. Like, I could have seen this coming in 1984, but maybe that's how far behind the Olympics committee is. Maybe they're a little behind on the times. So Belinda says, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just say you have to be in great shape to do that daily. Unless you are a dancer as myself, you wouldn't understand it. I'm down for it. Okay, Belinda, I understand that you have to be in shape to be a dancer. I'm just not seeing it as an Olympic sport. There can be dance competitions.
Right.
I see that. I get dance competitions. I get competitions for everything.
I'm starting to get upset that shopping is not a sport because I da, 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 da. Cheryl's going for the gold.
My goodness, yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you'd be like the Michael Phelps.
I mean, I remember going on an overnight trip and you went and you sent me a picture of our front stoop and it looked like it's Christmas in August.
James says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. We lost the McSkillet, but we got the steak bagel back. So that's okay. Cheryl loves the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love it. Love it.
Yep. That's one of your faves. So, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got Frank with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantil. And then we have a story which is probably the fastest marriage in the history of time. So we'll get into that one as well.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
555 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free. With zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
Benton County Sheriff John Cox reported one person was killed in a single-engine plane crash yesterday evening between County Roads 700 and 800 South, southwest of Oxford. The Sheriff's Office said the National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Administration were en route to the location and that the Benton County Coroner's Office will be handling the death investigation. We will report any updates regarding the crash. Rensselaer Police reported in a press release issued yesterday that they received a call back on June 16th from a man who stated his daughter had been grabbed by a man later identified as 52-year-old Jeffrey Molinar from the city while the female was walking in the 700 block of Thompson Street. An officer spoke with the victim who said the accused had wrapped his arms around her and she alleged that the man grabbed her buttocks. She said she was able to get away and return to her home. Police said a report was filed with the prosecutor's office and a warrant was issued. Jeffrey Molinar was booked on a felony charge of sexual battery. Jasper County Community Services will be having a special free bracelet program for family members and caregivers of Alzheimer's and dementia victims. Community Services Executive Director Sharon Coley has more information.
These bracelets, that's where your information is located. They can be scanned by anyone. People become lost, and these care bracelets will allow this information to be stored in there, and any first responder would be able to look at this and return the person wearing that bracelet to safety. These bracelets do not use GPS, so they don't have that limited range.
Appointment times for the program with the Rensselaer Senior Center on July 29th and the Fozzie Center on July 31st are now taking place. To register, call 219-866-8071 or 219-987-7906. The complete interview with Sharon Coley can be heard on our websites at the News link and Newsmakers tab. The Indiana legislature passed a bill this past session that was signed into law by Governor Holcomb regarding cell phones in the classroom. Rensselaer Central School Superintendent Kurt Craig said the corporation began a very similar policy last year.
Last year, in the middle school and the high school, we required the students to put their cell phones in a pocket in the front of the class before they went to their seat. It's not going to be that big of a change for us. The board did officially adopt that policy. No cell phones on the students while they're in the classroom. They need to be turned on silent. And last year it went real smoothly.
The state law took effect on July 1st. The Jasper County Fair runs through Saturday, July 27th with grandstand and free stage entertainment every day. The carnival runs every evening from 5 until 10. And today is Two-Can Tuesday. If you bring 2 cans of non-perishable food items, you'll save $2 for the rides. Grandstand events begin at 7, as do most free stage events. Check out the Rensselaer Fair Association Facebook page for more information. Steve and Cheryl will be at the fair from 5 until 7 each evening through Friday. Fireworks will go off Saturday night following the monster trucks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag laundry appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMotte and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
70-year-old Linda Rusk of Francisville passed away on Thursday, July 18th. Graveside services for Linda Rusk will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville, with Dan Keipke and Kevin Wietrich officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery, Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Francisville Volunteer Fire Department. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary in Francisville. 81-year-old Rose E. Haas Vanderwall of Fowler passed away on July 18th. Funeral services for Rose Vanderwall will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at the Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel, with burial following in Fowler Cemetery, Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Benton County Historical Society in Fowler or the York Township Public Library at Earl Park. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be made at kellerfh.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, July 24th at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festa Mill for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, on Thursday from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life service for Dina Kopka will be held at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 77-year-old Karen M. Cooley Bullhofer of Francisville passed away on July 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayn Crematory, Winnemac. Graveside services for Karen Bullhofer will be held on Tuesday, August 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time at Highland Cemetery, North Justin. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center, Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Francisville. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprankle. Starting out with Major League Baseball, it's now 48 games under 500 as the White Sox bullpen unable to protect a ninth-inning lead, eventually amounting to their fourth straight loss on this current 7-game two-city road trip. The White Sox lose in 10 innings, 4-3 to the defending World Series champion Texas Rangers. It became a 3-2 White Sox advantage in the top half of the ninth after Paul DeJong yard a solo homer, his 17th of the season. However, in the bottom half, John Brebbia in relief, Rangers catcher Jonah Heim delivering the 2-out game-tying knock, singling in Wyatt Langford from third. White Sox bats went down in order in the 10th. Then in the home half of the frame, Steven Wilson pitching, Langford with the bases loaded walk-off single deep off the wall in left, scoring Travis Janikowski from third. Wilson drops to 1-6, all in relief appearances. Still, the White Sox did get a decent start from Eric Fetty over 6 1/3, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. 2 of his 3 hits allowed a pair of solo homers. At 27-75, the worst record in the majors. White Sox scatter with the Rangers Tuesday for Game 2 of this 4-game set. We'll have it on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 98 Gold. White Sox Network pregame 6:30 p.m. Central. The first pitch 7:05 p.m. Central. The White Sox obviously looking ahead to the future. They're hoping that part of that future resides in first-round draft pick Hagen Smith, who on Monday came to terms on an $8 million deal, according to Jim Callis of MLB.com. Recently drafted out of the University of Arkansas as the 5th overall pick, Smith, a left-hander, became the recipient of the 2024 National Pitcher of the Year in college baseball. Good start for the Cubs, opening up a 3-game series with the NL Central leading Milwaukee Brewers at Wrigley Field on Monday. A 3-1 Cubs victory using 7 total pitchers. Javier Assad started while only giving up 1 hit over 3 1/3. He did walk 6, just 2 Ks. Lefty Drew Smiley the win in relief of Assad, working an inning in the 3rd. Hector Neris pitching in 9th, earning his 14th save. Michael Busch and Ian Happ with RBIs. Happ a solo homer in the 6th, his 16th in 2024. Middle game of 3, Cubs and Brewers on Tuesday. Monday's game, the Cubs getting back the services of right-handed reliever Julian Merryweather, activated from the 60-day IL. Merryweather has not pitched for the Cubs since early April, sidelined because of a rib stress fracture in his back. As a result, Cubs reliever Hunter Biggie optioned to AAA Iowa. Also Monday, Cubs lefty Luke Little transferred to the 60-day IL from the 15-day IL, the result of a left shoulder lat injury, which occurred before the All-Star break, an injury which in all likelihood appears season-ending. NFL Day 3 of Bears training camp at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois, saw the return of tight end Gerald Everett, who practiced on Monday. Everett was recently activated from the non-football injury list. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprankle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Time now to play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantel. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We are looking for the price on fresh chicken drumsticks or thighs jumbo pack. Fresh chicken thighs or jumbo pack on sale this week at Strachan Mantel. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Mantel and Touhyville. Good luck.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Progressive, we know money can't buy happiness. But money did buy your boat, where you find peace fishing, unlike at home with 3 teenage daughters. Because fish never argue about who stole whose crop top, or get mad the other fish used up all the hot water. No, they just swim around, never embarrassed to be seen with you in public. So save money by bundling your boat or RV insurance with home or auto from Progressive. And buy more happiness, or something close to it. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers, not available in all states.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
With Progressive's Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh, you mean like when I let someone with less groceries go ahead in line? Sure, there's a part of me that thinks, if you only need 3 things, maybe go to a convenience store next time. And now they're sifting through coupons and my frozen foods are about to be not frozen.
But still, it's the right thing to do. So compare rates with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
All righty. Heard from a couple of people. We got Carla in Rensselaer and Nancy in Morocco both got in to let me know that fresh chicken drumsticks with thighs jumbo pack are on sale. 99 cents a pound when you use your digital rewards account. I'll be heading over there this week. Actually, today. I got to go today. Otherwise, new sale flyer tomorrow. So I'll head over there today because I can always order it online if I wanted to. Have it delivered right to my house. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You just go to shop.stragamantill.com. That's shop.stragamantill.com. You use the same login as you do for your rewards points. So login and password, same as you use for your rewards. You can do pickup if you want. They'll do the shopping for you. You get the in-store sale prices, online coupons, all the reward points, all that good stuff, and more. Stragan Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. All right, your second chance to get registered will be up on Facebook shortly. Head over there and comment on the price. Good luck.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is democratic member control. Jasper County REMC is a democratic organization controlled by their members who actively participate in setting policies and making decisions. The elected representatives are accountable to the membership. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
At the American Lung Association, we're fighting for a day when we can all breathe easier. We're fighting for clear skies over every city and healthy lungs throughout the country. We're fighting to free millions of Americans from the addictive grip of tobacco and the devastating effects of lung disease. The American Lung Association isn't just fighting for air. We're fighting for all the things that make it worth breathing, and we can use your help. See what you can do at fightingforair.org.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuies, no waiting.
Wakey. This is going to get your attention, I tell you, man.
We got a great show tonight. Do you know what time it is?
Nope.
But I did say it would get your attention.
Oh, it's early morning, actually.
Whoa! Don't attack before I've had my coffee.
Just calmly pour yourself a cup of joe and focus.
Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Wake yourself up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let the games begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a super fun Tuesday morning. Portion of the show is brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Find out all the movie times that they've got going for this week. Some good new movies coming out. You got the Free Family Film Festival on Thursday. All kinds of great stuff happening at the Fountain Stone Theater. Download the app today as well, in the Google Play Store or the App Store. Also, head over to Supercuts and get yourself a super cut in Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso. You can also get tanning in Rensselaer and Lowell. Stop by and see our good friends over at Supercuts. Our poll question today up on all of our Facebook pages asking you, when you first meet a stranger, do you assume they're nice? Yes, no, or neither? Did you cast your vote?
I did.
What'd you go with?
What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went with neither. And that's the big one. 72% of people say I don't go either way.
Really?
Till I get to know them. Yep. 15% said yes. 13% said no. Jay says, I don't assume anything. That's pretty much being prejudiced. I wait to find out for myself. Good point. Jason. So we were talking before the break about if shopping was an Olympic sport, Cheryl would be the Michael Phelps. She would be the big time winner. She would be the Mary Lou Retton. She would get a perfect 10.
Yes.
So Jason says, speaking of shopping, I've seen Steve in Strax, and he looked like he was on the show Supermarket Sweep. 1 minute he was here, the next over there, then back over here. I've never seen anyone move so fast. Okay. So, and we've talked about this on the air before, that I am a fast shopper. Here's the thing. One, Jason, why didn't you say hi? I wasn't moving that fast that you couldn't have said hi. Two, I go in there so often, I know what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this, and this for the day or for the next couple of days because I go multiple times a week. Now, a week like this, it's hard for me to get over there. I messed up and didn't go over the weekend to get my shake and bake. So, and then I was going to get it Sunday. Then I was going to get it Monday. And then, so now I got to run over there and get it because we're doing the pork chops today. So I got to go get it, which is fine because I got to go buy chicken because it's on sale anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
The question is, did you put it in your thing
in my
so
phone?
that you don't forget it?
No, but that's, I know that's why I'm going.
I live by my notepad. I mean, anytime I go, oh, shoot, I put it down so that every time I'm coming into Strax, I look at the pad and I go, I need to get that. I forgot.
So, Jason says, I did say hi. On the parking lot, I was in a white car that was parked next to you. Got it. No, I remember. Yes. Sorry, Jason didn't realize it was you. So yeah, that's very funny. I'm so used to when I'm shopping that I run into Joe Mannix because Joe and I
absolutely
are on the same schedule 100%.
Yeah,
I run into him almost every time.
Yeah.
Like the other day, there was a truck coming at me and they beeped, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "All right, I'm moving fast enough," and then I realized it was him saying hi. So, Rich says, "Good morning from the campsite at the Jasper County Fair." Good morning, Rich. We talked with Tina yesterday. She came by the Yoder portable building, the super portable building of Touhyville. But we did not run into you yesterday. I'm sure we will, but it's not like you're not doing anything during Fair Week, right? So, as the president of the Jasper County Fair Association. So, speaking of which, today's Tuesday. I've got my handy dandy trifold here to find out everything that's going on. So, let's see. Starting at 10 a.m., you got the Dairy Females, followed by Open Class Dairy Judgment at the show arena. Okay. 9 a.m., Horse and Pony.
And that was Blake's favorite. We met two children yesterday, Blake and Olivia, and they were on the air with us. Although they were very soft-spoken and a little nervous.
Yeah,
they were adorable.
Yeah.
And Blake said his favorite thing were the horses.
Yeah.
So.
Rich says, I'll try to stop by today. Oh, Rich, you're fine. I'm just teasing you. Yeah, no, I know you got plenty going on out there.
We got you a T-shirt, though. We gave you one of the T-shirts.
Yes.
I sent it home with your wife.
Yep. So wear that on Friday. I know we're all wearing our Jasper County Fair Association shirts, but everybody wear their Touhyville Q 98 Gold or Bear Country shirts on Friday. It is the unofficial official day at the fair. So lots of stuff going on at noon. Is meat, boar, and goat in the show arena. On the free stage tonight is Jake Dodds playing some music for folks. That's a nice little area, isn't that where the free stage is?
Yeah.
People sitting under the tents and having
benches.
some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, Rich says, oh, yes, been really busy. Of course you are. So let's see what else we got going on. The community building is open from 10 to 10. The 100th year display is going on from 10 to 10, which I want to make sure I walk over and see. Because they did so much work putting that together. The picture display. I want to see that.
I'd like to see that, and I'd like to go into all the buildings, like, because I've never.
Well, that's all in the commercial building. Is where that. So we'll go take a look at that maybe later today.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff going on out there. Let's see what else we got all day at the fairground. You got the Louis Comedy Circus we talked about, Bob's Bumpy Barrels, All-Star Barnyard review, the pig races, petting zoo, the fish guy, Indiana carvings, blacksmith. Of course, times vary, so make sure you check out the Jasper County Fair Association page.
Yeah.
Also, while you're out there, if you're taking pictures and doing things and riding the rides and make sure if you're going to post anything on social media, tag the Jasper County Fair Association in them so that they've got them as well. So
okay, can we just talk too, because last week we had that nightmare of a girl who was Grammy nominated and sang the national anthem and bombed at the MLB game.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, we're in the Yoder portable building and we're getting ready to leave, and we stop, because they're singing the national anthem. Does it say in there who sang the national anthem?
I don't know.
Can someone help us? Gary, Tina, Rich, somebody. Whoever sang the national anthem last night blew my mind.
Yeah, she was great.
She hit it and just, it always gives me the goosies, and when it's bad, I want to punch someone in the face because it's just not okay to sing that badly.
Right.
Like, I'll sing in the shower any day of the week, but that you can't mess up. It's almost like it's disrespectful to me.
Right.
And she was so good. I could not believe how you hit all those octaves like she did. So kudos to whoever it was that sang the national anthem last night at 7.
Rich says the 100-year display is really nice. He said, where was that at? I think it was at the grandstand. I think it was right before Battle of the Barns. I think they sang the national anthem. Is where she was.
She
singing.
Was something.
So she was knocking it out. Some other things that are going on today out at the Jasper County Fair, from 1 to 3, back to Pioneer Days at Pioneer Village, sponsored by the Jasper County Historical Society, who we love. And the Jasper County Historical Society hangs out with us every morning here in Touhyville. So, see the daily schedule for stories, all kinds of great stuff there. From 4 to 9, the commercial booths open. From 4 starting at 4 o'clock today, the Jasper County Retired Iron Club Antique Tractor Parade from Fairgrounds to Jasper County Courthouse during the farmers market. So that'll be fun. That's
the farmers market. What's happening?
They do the farmers market on Tuesday as well. So
in Rensselaer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the retired.
You think the mushroom guy's there?
I don't know, but you'll be with me at the fair.
I might have to go away for a second or 5.
Maybe ask one of the guys. Maybe you can hop on one of the tractors for the parade. It'll take you from the fairgrounds to the.
Hang on. Wait, who jumped off?
Yeah. So the Retired Iron Club Antique Tractor Parade starts out at the fairgrounds and goes to the Jasper County Courthouse during the farmers market. From 5 to 9 tonight, the Jasper County Soil and Water Conservation District building. 5 to 10, the carnival is going on. And again, today is Toucan Tuesday.
Yes.
And that does not mean you dress up like the bird on Fruit Loops.
Right.
Toucan Tuesday means you bring 2 cans and you get $2 off your wristband for rides. And those 2 cans go to the Jasper County Good Samaritan food pantry. So good stuff. And then, of course, in case you didn't know, from 5 to 7, Cheryl and I will be out there broadcasting live from the Yoder portable building. We'll be out there having a good time. And right by us is one of our fine summer fun sponsors is Steve Specialized Services with the Bad Boy Mowers.
And he got himself goot wine,
corn for
sweet
dinner.
Corn for dinner. And he was just holding like a roasted piece of corn. And I was like,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, that
yummy,
there's good
yummy
food out there at the fair. There's lots and lots of good food out there at the fair. And of course, we're out there 5 to 7. So come on by and get a t-shirt. Reinforcement Designs handles all of our t-shirts. And so we've got tons of t-shirts we'll have out there tonight. Can't guarantee a size or station of your favorite, but we will get you a shirt so that you have the shirt to wear on Friday. So whether it's Q, 98 Gold, Bear Country, or Touhyville, we will get you a shirt so that you can wear it on Friday and for a chance to win some tickets to Indiana Beach, Deep River Water Park, and Holiday World. And of course, we have the Touhyville shirts hidden away. So you have to do the phrase that pays, which a lot of people did yesterday. And this is why I always say, while supplies last. I will tell you, we went through a lot more Touhyville shirts yesterday.
We had 2 left
than I did last year. So we just flew through them. But the phrase that pays is the too much Touhy.
Too much Touhy, or what was the other one that we accepted?
Really anything about the show. Too much Touhy. 2 Touhies are better than 1.
2 Touhies are better than 1.
Cheryl for president apparently gets you a shirt. Rich says we had the shrimp and fish last night in the red tent down from you. It was really good. I didn't even know about that. Well, thank you.
Shrimp and fish. Oh, okay.
So you saw
that was the one that said crab mac and cheese.
Oh, mac and cheese. Okay, there you go. Belinda says I'm coming out to the fair to deliver goodies and finally meet the king of Touhyville. I already met the queen on Friday. Belinda, come on out on Friday.
Queen of Touhyville.
Come on out on Friday and make sure you wear one of your shirts. I know you've got some Q shirts. I think you got a Touhyville shirt. So
Belinda got the first Touhyville morning show with you and I on it.
Well, there you go. So wear that out there.
Yeah, because the only ones who had it was us, and then I ordered her size.
Yep.
For her.
And Rich says, that was the right tent that you were talking about. Yep, it was the one with the mac and cheese. So, good stuff.
And I just messaged Who's Your Fun Guy.
Oh my goodness! To see if he's going to be there today at the farmers market.
I sure did.
We're going to be at the fair, woman.
I understand, man. Man. I have to support my community. Got it?
You're doing that by being at the fair, woman.
Can I just tell you, my house still smells like Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Yeah.
From making that. I made the Strax, the fillets from Strax. And then I sliced them up and they were perfect.
You did. You sliced them like a restaurant. It was
like
incredible.
A restaurant. It was like butter, right? Like butter.
Yeah.
And then I took the oyster mushrooms that I made with garlic, shallots, thyme, rosemary, parsley, and just a smidge of seasoning, right? Like just one of my seasonings from Gold Steer. My Golden Steer is my favorite steakhouse in Vegas. And they sell all of their stuff that they use, and their butters and their seasonings are fantastic. So I just put a little bit of Sergio seasoning, and then my house still smells like Ruth's Chris.
Nice. Yep. Good stuff. Rich says, you tell her, Steve, LOL.
If you saw these oyster mushrooms, which I did put up a picture.
They were great. Yeah.
I mean, they were wild. So I'm hoping Ben or Dwayne say, yep, we're going to be there.
I'm going to find out when the Rensselaer, because I think the Rensselaer Farmers Market might start before we have to be there. If you have to stop.
Oh, so it's only like 1 to 3 or something like that.
I'm saying it's in the afternoon. I just don't. So you might be able to.
Go before
to run over, and then we'll go over and get set up for our big broadcast.
Yeah, I can play the Gap Girl because that's what I was yesterday.
I told you.
Folding like my days when I worked in retail.
And it's going to be the same today because we're picking up more shirts from Reinforcement Design every day.
Yeah.
So,
and I hope he knows we need more too.
I told him. Yeah. Yep. So, so there's lots of stuff going on all over the area. So, looking forward to to being out there today. So stop by and say hello. Plenty of stuff happening all week long at the Jasper County 100th Fair.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
When you've got real work to do, Metal Supermarkets will help you get it done fast. With a huge variety of metals in stock, we can help no matter what job comes your way. And we cut to size. Because just like taxes and BS, we think metal is better when cut. Metal Supermarkets, the convenience stores for metal. Find a store or shop online at metalsupermarkets.com.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. 2 Tuies, and that's a lot of Tui.
Look who's up, sleepyheads.
It's too early. I'm so sleepy.
Dude, you're being very unballer right now. I'm just trying to help you wake up, man. Get back to work.
Go back sleepy.
We've got a lot to do today.
I love my job.
But I don't work for free.
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
Well, I've got my attention. You got my attention. Get it together. Put a smile on your face.
It's showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a Tuesday morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being a part of the show, having some fun. Lots of stuff happening. Portion of the show is money brought to us by another season in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason. Head to another season in DeMott. You know, they've got charcuterie dips and things like that. So you can make your own boards. They also have the patch bar. Got all kinds of great things happening all the time at another season in DeMott. Always trying to come up with new ideas and fun things for you guys to do. I'm looking at their Facebook now. If you think the patch bar is just for your hats, think again. No.
Mm-mm.
Great denim pieces,
Koozies.
shirts, jackets, koozies, as you mentioned. All kinds of great stuff there at another season in DeMott, 605 North Halleck Street. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. Also, like Fozzie Caliph Appliances on Facebook to find out all kinds of cool stuff that they have going on. Right now, great deals on Maytag appliances at Fozzie Caliph Appliance in Rensselaer and DeMott. Maybe it's time to upgrade that kitchen. Fozzie Caliph has that stuff. Maybe you're looking for a way to cool your things down for the summer. I'm looking at their Facebook page. They've got a Frigidaire 19.8 cubic foot chest freezer on sale now. I'm going to check that out. Keep
And
your
it'll
cold
hold
storage.
so much. Do you remember that's the one I got in and out of when we did that?
They asked that we
for
not
Christmas.
that we not say you could keep a body in there. They asked us to not say that anymore, Cheryl.
I know, right?
Like,
Mhm.
yeah, it is. It's giant. They keep all your stuff cold all summer long.
Mhm.
I bet it'll keep popsicles cold.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it's been since I've had a popsicle? I don't know what it is. When you don't have kids, popsicles are no longer in the house.
I know.
Isn't that one of those funny things? Like,
Yeah.
I have not had a popsicle since the kids have moved out of the house.
Yeah. And I always had them because if they didn't
Yes.
feel good, that was their go-to, like if they had sore throats, that was their go-to.
Yes, we always had the ones where you cut off the tip, and then you push it up the
You
Popeyes.
push it up the Popeyes. Yep.
Yes. That's just hitting me now that I haven't had a popsicle in probably a decade. That's crazy. So, and I still probably won't buy any today. I'm just saying it's one of those things in my brain. So, it's just kind of there. So, anyway, none of that's why you called. For some reason, this has been the Cheryl Show today. We've gotten on to shopping a lot. Talking shopping.
Notice how I'm awake now.
Yeah, talking shopping and Jasper County Fair this morning.
Speaking of shopping, Hoosier Fungi will not be at the Rensselaer Market today,
Okay.
but he'll be there Saturday. And they do delivery. He was talking about they do like in Rensselaer. They'll meet you.
All right,
So.
all right, with their mushrooms.
Yep.
All right. No,
Yep.
officer, I was speeding because I was on my way to go meet my mushroom dealer.
Right.
Wait, no, that didn't sound right.
Right.
Yeah. Americans spend 54 hours online every year shopping. To what Cheryl says. Year? I think
Rookies.
you're going to say week.
Rookies.
You're going to say
Right.
week.
What? What? Yeah, you don't brag about that. Get out of here.
One of the biggest perks of online
It's
shopping.
like I'm really good. I watch TV an hour a month. Oh, I'm really addicted to TV.
Let's see. One of the biggest perks of online shopping is that it's supposed to save you time, but it can also create endless rabbit holes of searching every option and comparing every price. According to new research, the average American spends 54 hours per year online shopping. That works out to about an hour every week, or almost 2.5 full days a year. See, now I would say I'm probably in the average, if not below average.
Oh, I think you're average. You like your Kohl's and your, you know what I mean? You and your Amazon.
But it's saying about an hour every week. I don't know that I spend an hour every week on it. That seems like a lot.
It's an average though. So you're not on an hour every week, but sometimes you're like looking for new computers.
It'll take me a little while to look for stuff. Yeah, I get that,
Yep.
And I'm I don't know if I weigh all my options, but I'm definitely a procrastinator on the shopping. Like you were stunned that I still haven't bought the shoes that I'm going to buy. And I know I'm going to buy them, and I still haven't bought them yet. Although it is kind of taking a little page out of your book, because now I just got an email. I started with 10% off. Now I just got an email saying we've added 20%.
Yeah, I always,
off,
especially with Amazon, I put anything I like. Let's say it's even $500, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to do that. So one of my favorite designers, Bruce Glenn, is very expensive.
Yeah.
And so I put him, I like everything. So you just heart everything on a wish list. And then Prime Days came.
Yep.
And I got stuff that was normally $150 for $19. And they just tell you, because then they feed you and they go, your thing's on sale. Look it. And what I couldn't stop myself at when it was $20 instead of $150.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I know that I'm going to pull the trigger on the shoes, but that's probably why
But it'll come
much
back
time.
at you. Yeah. You just have to be patient. You can't
But I also
buy them retail with no discount ever. You have to like them, like the page, like the post, whatever, and they'll come back at you. They'll give you free shipping. They'll give you 20% off. They'll tell you when there's a sale, and that's how I buy everything.
But I putz around on my shopping, because I'm always like, do I need it? Am I gonna? Because I'm really in kind of a savings mode right now. So but there are some things, everybody likes to do the online shopping. There are some things that you miss though when you go online shopping. So like let's say at CVS, you miss out on listening to Peter Cetera songs from the 80s while perusing for antifungal cream. You do miss out on that, and you don't get a novel size receipt either, so you miss out on that, At Home Depot, you miss out on searching for someone, anyone to help. Anyone here?
I'm just looking to get a key cut.
Right.
Why am I still here 45 minutes?
Sure. Yeah. Listen, at Walmart, you miss out on seeing a mom scream at her teen daughter, and the teen daughter scream at her little one. The three generations of screaming. You miss out on all that,
or getting hit on.
Hey, how you doing? That doesn't happen to me. At Target, you miss out on ignoring all the shopping carts in the parking lot, only to walk in and find there's no shopping carts inside. At the Apple Store, you miss out on the kid with the nose ring rolling his eyes at you trying to remember your iCloud password. Shut up. When you reach my age, you'll have 50 different passwords. It could be 2. So
I thought you were going to say you miss, as a Gen Xer, you miss going, now I opened the box, but there's no directions in here. Can you help me? And them going,
yesterday I had to call Icy Breeze, and I just said, maybe I'm a dum-dum, but I think this should be easy, and I can't figure out how to work it.
Right.
And it turns out it's broken. It doesn't work.
Wrong.
Yeah.
With the Mr. part.
Yes, with just the part with the spraying out of the water. Yeah. So because it's just it spilled water all over my counter. It just spilled right out. I'm like,
is that how this works? I get soaked.
I don't think this is how it's supposed to work. And Ace is like, oh, good. I'll just lick it up off the floor. I'm fine. Yeah. So although I will tell you, talking about changing your password, I understand that everybody wants us to be secure and all that good stuff. But can you stop with I can never use a password that I've used before? My brain only works so much. Okay?
Right. Like
I can only have so much room in there for stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I worked for a guy years ago. When I was doing internet radio, I used to run some websites and I used to run some Facebook pages and social media for people. And what he would do is every time he had to change the password, it was exactly the same. He just changed the number at the end. So it would be, like whatever it was, like
Right.
Perfect
2,
Nugan
4,
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so this way, I knew that if I went in and it said the password didn't work, I'd go, oh, we jumped a number. Okay. Every time he'd forget it, he would just say number to it. Some of the other things we missed by just doing the online shopping at Sears. You miss out on hearing the echo in your voice because it's just empty. Hello.
Are Sears still around?
No, that was the joke.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing
Sorry.
there.
Sorry.
There's nothing. It's just
okay. I thought because when they were open, it was kind of like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know, one minute it's a hammer, and then you see some clothes, then you see some undies, then you see.
I do remember, like towards the end there, like it was like you'd go into like the lawnmower area, and there was like 2. They're like, would you like this one? Or like, would you like this one?
Right. And do you need a hammer with that? And a spatula and a ninja.
Yeah.
Right. Toaster.
Dar says, good morning. Good morning, Dar. Thanks for hanging out with us here in Touhyville and on YouTube. Tina says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I saw that you got your milkshake last night and saw the living statue. Yes. So we were so disappointed. So we pulled up and, or not pulled up. We walked up. We were walking to the milkshake and saw the
red guy,
the statue, the living statue.
Yeah.
And we were going to go up and get a picture. And then he hopped on the back of a golf cart and he was gone. And we're like, oh, we missed out.
But I
we
knew he was probably going on break, like because all that is like I can't imagine wearing all that makeup and then standing frozen.
Yeah, no,
they need breaks, so I didn't want to be like
needed a potty break.
Yeah.
So then we went and got our milkshake, and then we turned around and he was pulling back up with the golf carts. We're like, oh, can we grab a picture? So yes, it was.
And he was funny.
He was very funny. Now, did you get the picture? Did you snap a picture when he was like?
No,
floating out of the picture. Oh, that's funny.
I should look.
Yeah,
I should look because
we went to get a picture and he pretended as if he was falling out of the picture. Yeah,
he was coming out of like the Let me see.
Kim says, "Good morning, Cheryl. Could you please put the recipe on here for the mushrooms? They sound delicious." So,
it wasn't really a thing. It was like it wasn't really a mushroom. I mean, it really wasn't it was made up.
Just type up what you made, yeah, and throw it on there.
So delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know if you know this, but this is what happens when you put things out into the public. They want to, inquiring minds want to know.
God, it came out so good. It just came out so good. And then I only could eat like half, I want to say. And so I took the rest, put it on the same plate, covered it in tinfoil and shoved it in the thing and thought I'd eat it later.
Yeah.
So yesterday I came home for lunch and I was like, this is going to be good. All I did was cook it for a minute in the microwave, which you think is like gross to do with a steak.
No, I do it all the time.
The entire house smells like a steakhouse now. It was so yummy. So I'll get it together.
Yeah. All kinds of good stuff. It was. I only had one bite and it was delicious because Cheryl doesn't share with me.
I do too. And you were like, nah, I don't think so. And then I'm like, all right, you snooze, you lose. Like, and then you had one and it was good.
Well, you were eating, and I was preparing dinner at home. That's when I had to run to your house because the dogs were there.
Yeah.
So I had food at home. So that's why I just took a bite because I was going to go make dinner at home. So
do you know how thankful I am? Like, it was even, I'm not recuperated from that yet because I'm still like, but that the guy came back and just went,
it's all good.
It's good.
Yeah. They were just,
that it was a different
regular home dogs that just kind of got out.
And that it was just a different occurrence, like the whole thing. Of course, we weren't bleeding all over the place either. I mean, I didn't get bit.
Right. Well,
thank God.
Yeah, that's a plus. Yeah. Yes. All right. So I mentioned before that I would get to this. This will just be quick. But speaking of quick, a couple in Kuwait divorced just 3 minutes after tying the knot. Which will be longer, this segment or the marriage?
Now, honestly, can you just rip it up at that point as if it didn't happen?
I think you can just get it annulled, probably.
I'm just saying you're still there. Like, who's got they haven't filed the paperwork yet.
Oh, so do you have to do anything? Do you just call it a
Like,
day?
I mean, you got a marriage license and they did say I do. And you went, and then he called you stupid and you realized the entire rest of your life, you're going to have to put up with this schmo. So you said, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
And, but they haven't filed anything yet. I just wonder when you're really married.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
which by the way, literally that was in our vows when we got married. Cheryl said, I'm going to have to be married to this schmo for the rest of my life. So,
and why you don't realize that, like, I don't know, anytime in the 18 months you're taking to organize everything.
Yeah.
If you don't realize, like, that's the crux of it, not like, should we have garlic mashed potatoes as a side or, I mean, like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love you, schmo.
I'm going to have to be married to the schmo for the rest of my life. That's why I said I do.
But you're my schmo.
Tina says, I'm currently wearing my special Q shirt.
Oh.
This is the one that I received from Jeff. So I assume she means Jeff Gastineau. Yeah. So now is it special because it was from Jeff, or are there special Q shirts that I'm unaware of? Because to me, these are all the Q shirts look the same. So are there special ones? Just like, so we've got special Touhyville shirts, like with you and I, and then there's Touhyville shirts with you and I. Like we've got like a few Touhyville shirts that have the too much Touhy question mark on them. So we haven't put a lot of those out there yet. That will be at some point here. We will set up the Touhyville store and we'll have those for sale for a good cause. We don't really make any money off of them. So Julie says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a wonderful day. Julie, you too. Thank you for stopping by and say hi.
It was good to see her yesterday. Yeah.
Yep. She stopped by the booth.
And so thoughtful, really, because she was talking about going all the way out to Pumpkin Vine and giving you, because I didn't show up that day,
we're hoping she shows up tonight. Meaning Cheryl.
No, I'll be there. The owl.
Yes.
And so and she had done all this research, whether or not it was good luck or bad luck or, whatever it is. But how thoughtful. I mean, Pumpkin Vine was crazy with the gifts. I was like,
yeah, super nice.
Yeah.
We she says it was special because it was the last one that came from Jeff. I love that, Tina. I gotta find the picture of Jeff walking with Jeff's Angels.
Yes.
So no, it's one of, if not my favorite part of the fair is, we do the show down here in the Touhyville Dungeon, and so to be out there at the Yoder Portable Building saying hi to everybody,
right.
And it's like there's some people that are just walking by and they just say hi through the screen and they're off to the grandstand and doing their thing. But and then some people weren't sure, like if we were locked in there or whatever. We're not. The door's not locked. Come on in and say hi.
Yeah.
It's just when you turn the knob, sometimes you're locking yourself out.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't put something against the door, prop the door open so people know.
I did that at first. I did it with the handle. Honestly,
yeah.
I turned the handle so that it wouldn't shut all the way.
Yeah.
But then some people turn the handle, and so
Got
it was
it.
just
Yeah.
But yeah, we can actually keep the door open, like we're just out.
Yeah.
I just feel like when we're out there, I want to grab a wine cooler because I just feel like you and I are Bartles and James out there. Just sat out on the porch. So, all right, we got to take a break. When we come back, our buddy Tom from Nitco is going to be in here. Also, apparently, Alexa is learning some new Gen Z slang. I want to test out Alexa and see if she knows our slang. She's learning the new kids slang. Do you know our
What up,
slang?
yo?
Yeah. Want to know if she knows our stuff. We're hip to be square. All right, so stick around for all that and more here in Touhyville.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With Art to Service, you can earn reward points and save money.
stand and free stage entertainment every day. The carnival runs every evening from 5 until 10. And today is Toucan Tuesday. If you bring 2 cans of non-perishable food items, you'll save $2 for the rides. Grandstand events begin at 7, as do most free stage events. Check out the Rensselaer Fair Association Facebook page for more information. Steve and Cheryl will be at the fair from 5 until 7 each evening through Friday. Fireworks will go off Saturday night following the monster trucks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag Laundry Appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMotte and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
70-year-old Linda Rusk of Francisville passed away on Thursday, July 18th. Graveside services for Linda Rusk will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville, with Dan Keipke and Kevin Wietrich officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery, Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Francisville Volunteer Fire Department. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary in Francisville. 81-year-old Rose E. Haas Vanderwall of Fowler passed away on July 18th. Funeral services for Rose Vanderwall will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at the Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel, with burial following in Fowler Cemetery, Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Benton County Historical Society in Fowler or the York Township Public Library at Earl Park. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be made at kellerfh.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, July 24th at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festa Mill for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, on Thursday from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life service for Dina Kopka will be held at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 77-year-old Karen M. Cooley Bullhofer of Francisville passed away on July 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayn Crematory, Winnemac. Graveside services for Karen Bullhofer will be held on Tuesday, August 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time at Highland Cemetery, North Justin. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center, Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Francisville. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
We're here at the Olympic Games, where Katie from Indiana is hitting every single hurdle. You may not be on the team, but you can get your game on with new Team USA games from the Hoosier Lottery. Play responsibly.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Well, look who finally showed up.
It's too early for this.
Too early. Too early? Too early for what? This attitude of yours. We gotta get moving, man. We got a lot of work to do. Not enough time.
Better drink some coffee. One coffee coming right up.
Shot.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on the Q98 Gold and streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. Welcoming in Tom Carroll from Nitco. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. The sun is always shining right here in Touhyville. I love it. It's awesome. How are you guys doing?
I love it. We are good. We're good. This is our Jasper County Fair Week, so we are out there every night, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. So we come in, play in the morning, play in the afternoon, kind of a split shift deal. And this is Cheryl's first time doing it. So she woke up this morning. She said, "Are you alive?" You know,
Right, mackerel.
You know, it's because usually we go to bed, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and now we're leaving the fairgrounds at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So
are you a agricultural livestock guy, or are you I want to go eat an elephant here?
I want to go eat an elephant here.
We're the Zsa Zsa Gabor of Green Acres. Okay, that's what I was thinking yesterday.
So you can relate. Okay, so you grew up in upstate New York.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we grew up in Chicago. So yesterday, we're talking about all the fair stuff, and so I've been doing radio for a long time. I just say the things that I know, and I say the things that I read, and I'm just talking. Cheryl's got an inquisitive mind, so she goes, "Well, what is Battle of the Barns?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Right.
So everybody's calling in to tell us all the stuff that it is, and everybody loves the 4-H and stuff out there. But
yeah.
I'm more about I'm gonna go get a corn dog. I'm gonna go get some cheese curds. I'm gonna eat and and all that stuff.
Yeah, pork chop on a stick.
Yes.
Yes.
It's but I love the fairs, and you said you guys are doing a lot up at the Porter County Fair.
Porter County Fair is crazy right now.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
It really is. We were talking about the bands that they have up
They
there.
had Old Dominion.
Huge bands up
I
there.
love Old Dominion. They're a great time.
Yeah, they had Old Dominion. They had Nelly. I mean, they just have huge bands up there that they do for the Porter County Fair. So that's a
that's
lot of
Dave
fun.
Bagnall. You know Dave?
So,
Dave
I don't know Dave.
Dave kind of helps run that whole fair now.
Okay.
And he's also a great promotions guy. He's a great promoter.
Yeah.
He travels year round looking for the right bands to come in at the right time. And
Nice.
he's got these bands that are the up and comers.
Mhm.
And the next thing you know, you're seeing them here at the Porter County Fair. The next year,
They're at the United
Country
Center.
Music
Yep.
Hall of Fame
Yep.
or doing
Yep.
the United Center. So he's
Yeah.
got a great ear for that.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We saw Old Dominion at a fair in Traverse City, Michigan, and it was they were a lot of fun. They were just a blast. Yeah. So, all right.
So good.
So Tom is here from Nitco. Let's start with Mount Air getting fiber.
Big news.
Yeah.
Big news in Mount Air. We love the folks in Mount Air. Nitco's been the provider of internet and telephone service in Mount Air for like 60 years.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. And
Wow.
and what a great small community. And they love the fact that they're small.
Yeah.
They do. They claim to be the smallest tree town in America.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, they
All
do.
right.
They love the fact that they're a very close knit community. They love what happens in their town. They've got murals on the walls in town.
Mhm.
They've got really cool things going on. They've got a great little park. They've got disc golf throughout the whole town.
Oh,
It's just a
wow.
really neat community. And I want to shout out to Howard Marshall, who is on their town board. Howard took me to lunch and he said, Tom, he said, Mount Air needs fiber. And you're just the guys to do it. You're just the people to do it.
I love it.
So I said, Howard, let me take it back to the team. Let me find out if it's something we can do. Sure enough, I talked to the CEO, talked to our plant guys, and everybody was like, yeah, we can do that. It's not bad. It's 71 addresses.
Okay.
That's it. 71. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it. So we announced it 2 weeks ago. We're about ready to start building it. And I want to say about 60% of the infrastructure is going to be underground and 40% is going to be up on poles. So there's still going to be telephone poles in Mount Air. We're going to take some down. There's old ones and they're like toothpicks and they
that
need
would
to come
be
down.
no good.
Yeah, that's not good. So we're going to take some poles down, but we're going to put more infrastructure underground. So people are going to see Nitco people out there all the time. And you know what? We've got a great customer base there. They just think the world of us. So we are so proud to be able to offer a wonderful promotion. $30 a month for 12 months. You get gigabit speeds to your house.
Wow.
I mean, it's that good. It's just awesome that we're able to do that for our new fiber customers. So, we're going to be asking people, they're all going to get a letter from us and a flyer explaining everything, explaining the installation process and the construction timeline and all of that. They'll be getting that in the mail here in another week or so. So that's Mount Air.
Okay.
It's big news in Mount Air. Morocco still kicking it. 250 customers in Morocco and growing every day.
Wow.
So that same promotion applies in Morocco, $30 a month for 12 months. Gigabit speeds to your home. So if you're not switched over from that old DSL from AT&T in Morocco, then switch over to us and we'll take care of you. Rensselaer's kicking it.
Yeah, we got a new promotion here in
Yeah.
Rensselaer, or I guess an extended promotion. You talked about it last time you were here. Yeah.
Yeah, we started it. We kicked it off in like end of February, March. All of a sudden, we got 85 new customers showed up over like 2 months, and so we're like, I think we ought to extend this promotion a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's we're going to run it out through till the end of September. Our goal is to eventually get gigabit speeds in Rensselaer, which we're working towards, and we're going to have some maintenance outages overnight, starting Wednesday night into Thursday morning. If you're a Nighthawk, and you're up at 3 a.m, your internet may drop for 15 or 20 minutes while we're swapping out and pulling patches and doing things in order to install new equipment that's going to allow us this fall to have gigabit speeds in Rensselaer.
Gotcha.
So, that's all part of that process of growing the company, growing the services, and providing all of our customers with a better service.
Absolutely. And tell everybody about what that promotion is that's going on here.
500 meg in Rensselaer for $48.95, and that includes your modem and that includes your routers. So $48.95 a month for 6 months.
Okay.
It's just a cool promotion, get you up to 500 meg. A lot of people in Rensselaer are still working off of 25 meg or 50 meg, and they can upgrade to 100, 250 or 500 if they would like, and the price doesn't go up tremendously. It's just little bumps here and there in pricing. And you know what? We got this great promotion going on for 6 months. So give it a shot. Give it a try. See how you like it.
And the promotion is for new customers.
Yeah,
for new customers in
right.
in Rensselaer, 219-866-7101. If you want to talk to the folks in Rensselaer, you can always also call customer service in Hebron, 219-996-2981. If I gave that out too fast for you while you're driving, you can always go to nitco.com to get all those numbers.
Right, you can. And it doesn't matter whether you dial the 996 number or the 866 number.
Okay.
The guys in Hebron and Rensselaer share the numbers.
Gotcha.
They
Okay.
can all pick up and take care of you. They're just a really cool bunch of folks. Too. Our customer service people are great.
Yeah.
Infinitely friendlier, we like to
There you
say.
go. I like it.
Just
Yep.
because they're so well trained. They take really good care of our customers. And so, give them a call, have a chat with them. If you got something new that you want to try, if you've never tried our Nitco TV, try that. Hey, you need a landline? Yeah, sure. We've got landlines. So let's talk about that too.
Yeah.
People still need them.
Right.
So it's really cool to have a great customer base, to have customer service personnel who love talking to our customers. We got a help desk, which is second to none. Our technical support people are awesome. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
They do a nice job. And when weather hits
Mhm.
and things are getting knocked down, we talked about
We
it.
just
Cheryl,
talked about,
about the tornadoes that came
Yeah.
through and all of that. Our help desk people are so good to our customers, because customers, they want to know when the service is coming back up.
Mhm.
Call us.
Mhm.
We'll tell you what we know.
Mhm.
Hey, we've got a pole line down on 500. Yep. Guess what? It's going to be a couple of days.
Mhm.
We have to wait for the power companies to come in, reset the poles, put the power back up, and then we're allowed to go in and put our internet stuff back
Sure.
up. So, it's a dance,
Mhm.
with the power companies and how you do this.
Mhm.
And we work
Well, and you've
really
got to do it
closely with them.
safely. You can't
Yeah,
just,
you do.
yeah.
You do. They have to come in and either remove or reset
Mhm.
poles. Then they have to get all their equipment and personnel out of the way and allow us and our teams to come in and actually go up and put our cabling back up. So
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
takes a while, but it's a lot of teamwork goes on, and our guys are really good at it. So yeah, so we're building Mount Air starting here in about 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And everybody's going to get a letter, everybody in town, from us saying, this is what we're doing, this is when we're doing it, and if you'd like to try our new promotion, this is what it's all about. So yeah,
Good
it's
deal.
going to be awesome.
Good deal. And we've had some folks still asking about the ACP. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
over. Yeah, we had 232 customers that took advantage of that program.
Sure.
And God bless them. Wish we could have extended it, but the federal government said
It's a
we're done.
grant, so it's not you, like,
It's a
meaning
subsidy.
it's
It's not
a
from
subsidy.
NITCO.
It's not
It's
right.
from the
So
federal
once
government.
it's done, it's
Yeah,
not
it's done. It's done.
your fault.
It was $7 billion,
Mhm.
and it went like that in like 18 months.
Sure.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah. People need the help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it was a great thing.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah. So instead, take advantage of some of the great promotions that you guys have. Visit nitco.com to find out more. Of course, always follow on the social medias, and you guys are out and about at the different fairs, and you got Touch of Dutch coming up.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
that's
you guys
big
will be
for us.
out there. Yep.
We'll be at Touch of Dutch. We're going to be at the Sandhill Crane Festival. In
Oh yeah, that's
Wheatfield
coming up too.
nice.
Yep.
That's in
Mhm.
September.
Yep.
So we're going to be there for that. I've been attending a lot of golf outings. I think the Rensselaer Chamber's got a golf outing coming up here soon.
Okay.
I think we're thinking about getting a foursome in there. I know the
Gotcha.
Jasper County Economic Development Organization's got a golf outing coming up on the 28th of August.
Gotcha.
We're going to be there for that.
Okay.
So yeah, we're out and about doing things. saying
Always
hi to
doing
customers.
things. Yep. Always doing things, having fun. Anything we didn't touch on that we got to make sure is
Checking
on
my
your
list.
list.
Got to make sure
Uh,
Jackie is keeping her happy.
Yeah, you always got to make sure we got the list done when you come out and visit with us about once a month. Make sure we got everything covered. Of course, if you hear Tom talk about something and you're like, I know you're saying something about it, you can always find it on their website. Visit nitco.com. You can put in your zip code and find out what kind of internet you guys provide for your area. Because you were just talking about off the air, the area that you guys cover. First of all, it covers all Touhyville, so we know we got that. But you guys go even further north and
it's
east.
about
and,
300 square miles.
Yeah.
and way north into East Chicago, Chesterton, Valparaiso. Those are areas that we also cover.
Mhm.
But Lake of the Four Seasons, Hebron, DeMont, Roselawn, Mount Air, Rensselaer, Morocco. Those are big areas for us to cover. And
Yeah.
we have a lot of infrastructure, a lot of plant. And as we talked a little bit about how important it is to, when you're building out this new plant, and the bulk of it, 80% of what we do is underground.
Mhm.
It takes a while.
Oh,
You get a
sure.
boring rig out there, you have
Mm-hmm.
three crew members on it, plus all the material you need to get a boring rig, permitting processes from the state and the county. It takes a lot to be able to do what you need to do to put 80% of your infrastructure underground. Everybody
Mhm.
thinks, oh, it's all up on poles. Only 20% is what you see. It's like the tip of an
Mhm.
iceberg. 20% is what you see on poles. 80% is underground.
Yeah.
So it's really important for us to do it right, put it in there once, because once you put it in the ground like that, it's probably going to last 60, 70 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We started putting fiber in the ground in 1985. And guess what? It's still there and it works great.
Wow,
So it's
that's
been there
wild.
a long time.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
So,
stuff.
everything that we do is we try to do the best job we can for all of our customers. Do it right the first time, and then you don't have to go back and fix it.
Mhm.
That's the critical piece.
Yep.
Can I say one more thing?
Of course.
We have, in my mind, the best Wi-Fi ever with Wi-Fi Plus, which is our router extenders that they put in your home.
Mhm.
put one up in the family room, put one in the bedroom, and you will have great Wi-Fi throughout your entire house. $12.95 a month. We'll give you 2 pods. If you need a third one, not a problem. $4.50 extra for that. So $12.95 a month for our Wi-Fi Plus. It's the best ever. You'll love it.
All right. Fantastic. Visit nitco.com or call 219-996-2981 or 219-866-7101. Also, those numbers up on nitco.com. Tom, always good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. We appreciate it.
I love coming here because the sun is always shining in Touhyville.
I love that. Fantastic. We'll be back with more fun here in Touhyville in just a little bit.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through HIMS, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that is MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save many families up to $500 a month, and that is huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The member satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years. Members have shared more than $5 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. So see what you can save. This is a very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. Call 877-26-BIBLE. That's 877-26-BIBLE. 877-26-BIBLE.
Touhyville, Now with even more Toohy.
Well, good morning, neighbor.
Let's turn on my favorite morning radio show.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
What a great way to start the day.
What's so great about it?
There's music and laughing.
You know, it's like sitting around the breakfast table with my best friends.
You have no friends.
Oh, I did say like, right?
But let's get into it, everybody. Let's begin the show by starting it.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a fun time Tuesday. Getting us up on the video. We're streaming on the Q 98 Gold's websites as well as our apps. You know, we got station apps. If you want to grab those, you can do so in the Google Play Store, the App Store. We should mention that to some folks while we're out and about this evening at the Jasper County Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're out at the Jasper County Fair tonight, 5 to 7. We're out there each night this week, Monday through Friday. So we were there last night. We'll be there tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday through Thursday, get yourself a free Touhyville Media t-shirt. Any of our stations.
Mm-hmm.
Q, 98 Gold, Bear Country. And if you say the phrase that pays, too much Touhy, 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Double your pleasure, double your fun, or
With
no,
double income.
double your fun, double your Touhy. I forget.
Who the hell are you?
Right.
Cheryl for president.
There's that.
So
right.
That was very funny.
That was
last
very
night.
funny.
So come on by and say hello. We are out at our Yoder Portable Building. Just one of our fine sponsors of Summer Fun. Also, Steve Specialized Services is right there with us. So stop by, talk with them about the log cabins that they've got. They've got the bad boy mowers, the hand tools, just all kinds of great stuff. There at Steve Specialized Services. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, Fozzie Caleb Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott, St. Joe's College, Deno Home Center, Mayor Jeff Phillips in the city of Rensselaer, Cornerstone Real Estate, Yoder Portable Buildings, as I mentioned, Rensselaer Marathon, Raceway, and BP gas stations, Comfort Keepers, Sander Cycle, and of course, Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMott, and Remington. They are our sponsors of Summer Fun, which also means they sponsor all of our broadcasts, with us being out there all this week for stuff. So plenty of great stuff going on. So
I'm kind of envisioning that it's going to be like a weekend at Bernie's with you just dragging me by the feet by Thursday.
All right. So now
I'm okay.
We only have like a half hour left in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing okay?
Yeah.
You know, are you perking up as the morning goes
I'm
on?
perking up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just in time to be able to get home and take a little nap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
answer
do your
some
thing.
emails. I try to bring myself back down again. It doesn't work that way with me. So I relax, but I'm not like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's because it's the middle of the morning or early afternoon.
It is.
I can't calm myself like that.
Well, what I did yesterday was I turned on something that I've seen a bunch of times. I was watching The Last Dance, the Bulls documentary.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I just kind of would listen to it, and I just kind of laid back and closed my eyes, you know.
Okay.
And it was only maybe 20 minutes. You know, I was never really out,
Mm-hmm.
but just enough. Like for me, I can do a power nap and feel refreshed and ready to go.
Okay.
So that worked for me yesterday. So, all right, time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Washington, D.C. Well, they probably got the most. A 30-year-old man in Washington, D.C. named Charles Mitchell Baines was pulled over on Saturday for a traffic violation. When the police approached, they noticed Charles' car was packed with women's workout gear. They later determined it was at least $3,800 worth of Lululemon products.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a felony there. Do you know how much those are?
I don't.
A lot.
A lot of money?
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
expensive.
Yeah. It says here, which, believe it or not, actually was a pile and not, as you might think, just a couple of pair of overpriced leggings. So he also managed to have some illegal substances and drug paraphernalia in there as well. So
shocking.
Yeah. See, I always say, if you're going to drive around with stolen stuff and drugs in your car, maybe just a hint, not like I'm trying to help the criminals out, maybe don't speed too. Maybe keep yourself under radar. Just saying. Charles was arrested and charged with felony receiving stolen property and possession with intent to distribute marijuana, as well as being today's dumb criminal. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Call 219-866-7171, whether it's hardware, locksmith, surveillance, or more. Precision Security will take care of you. Visit pgr.glass, like them on Facebook. And if you go to pgr.glass, click on Precision Security in there to find out all that Mike can do for you. Also, I don't know what his schedule is out at the Pork Burger Rotary truck, but if you go to get Shovel Pork Burger, take a look at the back end and see who's manning the grill. There's a pretty good chance at some point it's going to be Mike. So you can say, hey, Mike, heard them talking about you on the radio. Hey, Mike, are you securing that grill? So make sure you tell him. Ask Mike if he's securing that grill. That's how he knows you're checking in on Precision Security. Say, hey, Mike, are you securing that grill? All right. We'll take a break, come back, and we're going to find out if Alexa knows any of our slang terms, because she's apparently learning the Gen Z slang terms.
I know sometimes
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
I want to learn how to cook, but I keep ordering takeout.
Accomplishing goals is hard, but when your goal is to learn a new language, Babbel makes it easy. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel will help you start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks. Words and phrases you'll actually use. So when someone asks, "How's your French going?" you can say,
Babbel facilite grandement l'apprentissage d'une nouvelle langue.
Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Mom, it's school shopping time.
On it. Ooh, Target has select supplies like crayons and glue sticks for 25 cents, plus markers for 50 cents.
Next, my new Rockstar vibe means new clothes.
Ooh, totally. These graphic tees are $6 and made to last.
And a strawberry lunch bag to match my sweet personality.
Got it. And it's only $5. Plus, get your favorite Good and Gather snacks. They're now at a new lower price.
Best team ever.
When it comes to low prices, Target has your back to school.
When you've got real work to do, Metal Supermarkets will help you get it done fast. With a huge variety of metals in stock, we can help no matter what job comes your way. And we cut to size. Because just like taxes and BS, we think metal is better when cut. Metal Supermarkets, the convenient stores for metal. Find a store or shop online at metalsupermarkets.com.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
All right, out of bed. Wait, wake yourself up. I'm not ready.
What day is it?
Oh, what day is it?
This is Tuesday.
Showtime. Wait, what? It's not showtime. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I need some coffee.
Before we start.
Okay, now I'm ready. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thank you for being a part of our morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by Virk's Fine Jewelry, Mid-North Indiana's most experienced bullion and precious metal source with pricing that's always better than the big online sellers and small town service. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. Also want to mention Jasper County REMC, powering up Touhyville each and every morning. Of course, January 26th is their annual meeting out at the Jasper County Fair. So make your plans to head out there and cast your vote for members only. Find out more on their Facebook page, on the Jasper County Facebook page. And lastly, I want to make sure I mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So many cool things going on. You know, the third Thursday each month, they have Surprise with Alicia. It's at 12:15. Come join them for an afternoon surprise activity. You heard Russ Martin talking about the CARES bracelet if you're listening on WLQI. Mm-hmm. Once again, that is taking place Monday, July 29th at Rensselaer Senior Center, and then the 31st at the Fozzie Center in DeMott. And today is Jasper County Fair Senior Day, hosted by Jasper County Community Services. So today from 1 to 3, everyone's invited. Refreshments, bingo, great prizes, entertainment by the Jasper County Choralers. Held in the.
How you pronounce that? Did we ever figure out how to pronounce that?
I don't want to call them the Core Liars.
No.
You bunch of core liars.
What?
I'm thinking it's the you think it's the corallers, the
Choir?
coraliers?
I don't know.
Either way, they're going to be there. It's held in the air-conditioned community building. So come out and enjoy the fun of the county fair. It's Senior Day at the Jasper County Fair, hosted by Jasper County Community Services today from 1 to 3 out of the Jasper County Fair. So much cool stuff going on at the Jasper County Fair. All right, so I came across this. It says Alexa knows Gen Z slang terms now like sus, riz, and ick. Okay, so let's see. Alexa, what does sus mean?
As a noun, sauce is usually defined as any preparation, usually liquid or semi-liquid, eaten as a gravy or as a relish accompanying food. As a verb, sauce is usually defined as
sus.
to dress or prepare with sauce, season.
Let's try this one. Alexa, what is riz?
The slang term riz comes from the word charisma and refers to someone's ability to charm or flirt with another person, similar to the use of game in They've Got Game.
That's hilarious.
All right, so here's some other terms that Gen Z says that she knows. Okay. Drip.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Trendy, high class fashion. Like, did you see that guy's watch? He's got drip.
Oh, okay.
I would never think that ever.
Yeah.
I would never think for a second that drip was a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no way. It's I would not have thought that ever. Let's try this one. Alexa, what does it mean when someone says the math isn't mathing?
When someone says the math isn't math, it means that the numbers or calculations involved do not add up or are not correct. This can refer to a situation where the numbers or figures being used are incorrect or where the calculation...
Something doesn't add up. The
Right.
math isn't mathing. And sus is suspect.
Yes. Well, yeah, I knew that,
So
but
it's
yeah,
like-
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not cool or not on the up and up.
Mm-hmm. 8. ATE. So you and I would be what I did to my double pork burger
Right.
last night.
That's inhale. But 8, right? No. Right.
What, guys? We can't just change the words into whatever you want them to be. Used to praise someone for doing something well or with style, like you ate that outfit. Or you could go a step further and said, you ate that and left no crumbs.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Thank gosh I haven't heard that from my kid. I would just be like,
Mom,
what?
you still ate that. You still ate that outfit, Mom. Mom, that lipstick is drip. You're so drip with that lipstick. What's happening here?
Oh.
Yeah. It's giving. Used to describe a certain vibe you're giving off. I love your outfit. It's giving Beyonce. Yeah. That's what it says. Mother. Okay. Someone who's iconic or like a mentor. The example is Rihanna is mother.
Now I have heard, Cheryl, you're such a no.
Yeah. I don't
Beep,
think that's what they meant. I don't think that's what they meant.
I didn't know I was supposed to go. I know.
I don't think that's what they meant. Air. To intentionally ignore someone. Like, why is he airing my messages?
ERR?
No,
ERR?
AIR.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
No, because to air means to play them. So you're wrong, and I'm not allowing you to do that. I'm putting an end to this. You're not going to take the words and
Total
change them around.
Narishkeit.
You're not going to do that.
Get off my lawn.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's funny.
In your blank era. a period of time marked by something distinctive, like I'm in my self-care era.
Oh gosh. I'm feeling like I'm gonna puke.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna listen to any more slang era about that.
Yeah.
Although I have started, not out loud, but to myself, I like the idea of seasons, like a season of doing this,
I'm
a
in a
season
season.
of work, season
Yeah.
of saying no.
Yeah.
I do like that. So that said, I want to see. Okay, so we're getting all with the new kids and all their new phrases and stuff. I want to see if they've got if she can handle some Gen X phrases.
Yeah.
Alexa, take a chill pill.
I don't know that one.
Wow.
Oh, I am not having this. Alexa, you're so gnarly.
I am not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, you rock.
Good morning, Steve. Thanks. You just made me feel more unique than a unicorn.
Oh.
All right, so
All
at least she knows
right.
that one. Alexa, are you a headbanger?
But Alexa just said, I'm not listening to your Narishkite anymore. I'm done.
Alexa, are you a headbanger? Nope. Won't even.
She won't even respond.
No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alexa, would I refer to you as dude?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
So all these new things, she doesn't know any of our stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Alexa, what if something was grody to the max?
Last night, temperatures in Rensselaer, Indiana got up to 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
What?
She doesn't know anything I'm talking about. But she knows what Riz is? Alexa, do you know what it means to be tripping?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, you're bugging out or blowing things out of proportion. You're going overboard and need...
But she has to say according to a contributor. So someone else has told her what it is. The Gen Z ones, she just knew.
Right.
She just knew them.
And she didn't know. I mean, all the ones you said were in movies and stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I'm very disappointed in her. Maybe a serenade
Amazon.
because she's gonna start
with all the
talking to
money
me
I
again.
spend. You can't even talk my language. What?
It is so funny.
What?
When I'm by my parents and they're trying to use it because then they're trying to explain it, and they'll say her name and it just keeps going crazy. It's like it's just. I mean, it happens to you and I once in a while when we're on the phone because we talk on speakerphone. So I'll say to you, "Oh, I told her to do this and it happened."
Yeah, anytime you.
And then yours will start doing that like through the phone. So Tina says, when you're at the fair, come by the Jasper County Fair booth in the commercial building and get your 100th anniversary merchandise. I'll be working the booth tonight from 4 to 6:30. So stop by and say hi to Tina. Yeah, we're going to go over there. Either we're going to get there a little early and get set up.
Shirt. We at least need a shirt or something.
So,
like it's 100 years. Like,
yeah, well, I've got one. It's just that
you don't care about me is what you were going to finish the sentence and say.
Get off my lawn. I do care about you, and I'm not going to let you get to me. I'm not going to. I am in my. I'm not going to deal with that era.
You're so air.
You're just drip with.
You're
air.
just a drip.
You're just drip with air on your salt shaker of love. So I don't know what. Listen, we can just make up things.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Gary brought me a shirt so that we could promote things on the radio.
And here I thought Gary liked me.
Listen, let me finish the sentence. So it's giant. it's they looked at my
He
belly
said
and they
you're
went
growing into
right. I'm like it was a 3X. I'm like, oh come on, like it was enough of a thing for me to start going up to 2X. I was starting to feel a little something, but yeah, I was feeling sus about the 2X. Okay,
but you looked drip.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? We're going to start our own language.
Yeah.
And if something's good, it's going to mean it's got sprinkles.
Thursday, a chance of sprinkles before 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 74.
They got a cupcake. and if we're trying to wrap something up, the way to close things out is you just go, time for ice cream. That just means we're wrapping things up. It's time for ice cream. We did it last night. We went over and got our shake, which is like a couple of chocolate ice cream, which was fantastic.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, yes, we're going to start our own slang.
And I want you to know, I was thinking of filing a lawsuit because I hurt myself trying to suck it through the straw.
I was like, well, I tried
to say
I
was like this.
I tried to. I said to you,
you were like, "Don't do it, don't
Right.
do it." I'm like, "No, I could do this," and I went.
You wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. I'm like, no, it's too thick right now. I just tried. And you're like, let me try.
But step aside. Get out of here. I'm sus with you and Drip and your
I'm Drip.
Narishkai baloney.
I'm Drip of your shoelaces and
Right.
bone sugar.
Right.
Yeah, I just oh my, yeah. I was afraid that I, you know how in a cartoon, like the person gets sucked into the straw? That's what I was afraid was going to happen. You were sucking, so I thought your cheeks were going to collapse. Yeah.
I was,
like, yeah, don't do
I was
that to yourself.
bugging. My eyeballs were.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my. But yeah, so yeah, we'll go over. We'll get you a Jasper County 100th shirt today. But
size XL, not 4X.
Yeah. Cheryl's XL. I'm 2X. Okay?
Now, here's what I love.
I do wear it around the
I
house
want
and
you to know, and I thought about this. I actually had a dream about this. This was really weird. I had a dream that I invited all of our Touhyville residents to my house. I had buckets on the side, and we all did a mass tie-dye event of our Touhyville white shirts. Because everybody last night was doing the same thing I do. Oh, I don't know if I want white, because if they sleep in them, then, you could kind of see through if you're not wearing a bra and all this stuff. So but I love getting white stuff.
Yeah.
Because I go to Michael's and I buy the kit with the 24 different neons or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we tie-dye once, when the kids were here. We used to tie-dye everything. We'd buy white socks, white, name it if it was white.
Yeah.
And we tie-dyed it.
Yeah.
And then we put everything in Ziploc bags and everybody would go to their own houses.
Yeah.
And then you just wash them through the washing machine.
Yeah.
And hang them to dry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're not inviting everybody over to your house. So.
I don't know if that isn't a good idea for an event.
I'm not saying it's not a good idea for an event. I'm saying minus the part where everybody comes to your house.
Okay, so we could do it on the lawn out here.
Get off my lawn. We could do it on the lawn out here. Get off my lawn. All right.
We could set up the rotary pork burger truck right alongside, right? On one side, it's the rotary pork burger truck. On the other side is Georgie Marie's Shasta. Okay. So we got the coffee, we got the cookies, we got the burgers.
Gracious.
And then we're doing a mass event, and it's a bring your own tie-dye stuff.
Yeah. We'll look at
How fun would that be?
We'll look into that for next year, maybe.
I think we should do it.
I like it. All right. That's going to do it for us on 98 Gold. WIBN.
No.
Yeah. Yep. I know you're always surprised by it every day.
Looks like we made it.
You have a clock in front of you too. Like you're always surprised.
I'm not looking at because I'm
I know,
watching our social media and
you're always surprised when the show comes to an end. All right, so 98 Gold. Thank you guys so much for listening over at WIBN. Don't forget, you can come on out and say hi. We'll be at the Jasper County Fair tonight, 5 to 7. We'll be out there every night the rest of this week through Friday, 5 to 7 out at the Jasper County Fair. So come on by and say hi at our Yoder Portable Building. Over on WLQY, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We got the pizza quiz, then we end on a high note. So stick around for that.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Save big money in outdoor storage solutions now at Menards. Suncast sheds are perfect for storing toys, long-handled tools, and yard equipment. These sheds feature low-maintenance construction, easy assembly, and include a 10-year warranty. Save big money on Suncast storage sheds at Menards, America's #1 home improvement retailer for customer satisfaction, according to J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Save big money at Menards.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down. Covered by the Verizon 5G network. And for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And your 4th line at no additional cost. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
97.7 FM. Rensselaer.
This check in the news brought to us by Mindy Byer, Morgan Stanley Financial Advisor. Here's Russ Martin.
Benton County Sheriff John Cox reported one person was killed in a single-engine plane crash yesterday evening between County Roads 700 and 800 South, southwest of Oxford. The Sheriff's Office said the National Transportation Safety Board and Federal Aviation Administration were en route to the location and that the Benton County Coroner's Office will be handling the death investigation. We will report any updates regarding the crash. Rensselaer Police reported in a press release issued yesterday that they received a call back on June 16th from a man who stated his daughter had been grabbed by a man later identified as 52-year-old Jeffrey Molinar from the city while the female was walking in the 700 block of Thompson Street. An officer spoke with the victim who said the accused had wrapped his arms around her and she alleged that the man grabbed her buttocks. She said she was able to get away and return to her home. Police said a report was filed with the prosecutor's office and a warrant was issued. Jeffrey Molinar was booked on a felony charge of sexual battery. Jasper County Community Services will be having a special free bracelet program for family members and caregivers of Alzheimer's and dementia victims. Community Services Executive Director Sharon Coley has more information.
These bracelets, that's where your information is located. They can be scanned by anyone. People become lost, and these care bracelets will allow this information to be stored in there, and any first responder would be able to look at this and return the person wearing that bracelet to safety. These bracelets do not use GPS, so they don't have that limited range.
Appointment times for the program with the Rensselaer Senior Center on July 29th and the Fozzie Center on July 31st are now taking place. To register, call 219-866-8071 or 219-987-7906. The complete interview with Sharon Coley can be heard on our websites at the News link and Newsmakers tab. The Indiana legislature passed a bill this past session that was signed into law by Governor Holcomb regarding cell phones in the classroom. Rensselaer Central School Superintendent Kurt Craig said the corporation began a very similar policy last year.
Last year in the middle school and the high school, we required the students to put their cell phones in a pocket in the front of the class before they went to their seat. It's not going to be that big of a change for us. The board did officially adopt that policy. No cell phones on the students while they're in the classroom. They need to be turned on silent. And last year it went real smoothly.
The state law took effect on July 1st. The Jasper County Fair runs through Saturday, July 27th with grandstand and free stage entertainment every day. The carnival runs every evening from 5 until 10. And today is Toucan Tuesday. If you bring 2 cans of non-perishable food items, you'll save $2 for the rides. Grandstand events begin at 7, as do most free stage events. Check out the Rensselaer Fair Association Facebook page for more information. Steve and Cheryl will be at the fair from 5 until 7 each evening through Friday. Fireworks will go off Saturday night following the monster trucks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Meyer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Meyer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
70-year-old Linda Rusk of Francisville passed away on Thursday, July 18th. Graveside services for Linda Rusk will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville, with Dan Keipke and Kevin Wietrich officiating. Burial will take place at Roseland Cemetery, Francisville. Memorial contributions may be made to the Francisville Volunteer Fire Department. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary in Francisville. 81-year-old Rose E. Haas Vanderwall of Fowler passed away on July 18th. Funeral services for Rose Vanderwall will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at the Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel, with burial following in Fowler Cemetery, Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Benton County Historical Society in Fowler or the York Township Public Library at Earl Park. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be made at kellerfh.com. 86-year-old Emmanuel C. Mann Hoover of Star City passed away on July 19th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, July 24th at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Additional visitation will be from 10 until 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Funeral services for Emmanuel Hoover will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac, with Reverend Ed Clark officiating. Burial to take place in Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski Festa Mill for the annual Christmas light display. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 51-year-old David Dewey of LaPorte, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 11th. A time of remembrance for David Dewey will be held at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, on Thursday from 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 44-year-old Dina Kopka of Rensselaer passed away on Wednesday, July 17th. Friends may call on Friday, July 27th from 2:30 until 6:30 p.m. Central Time at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A celebration of life service for Dina Kopka will be held at 6:30 p.m. on Friday. Donations may be made to the Steinke Funeral Home to assist the family with funeral expenses. 77-year-old Karen M. Cooley Bullhofer of Francisville passed away on July 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winnemac. Graveside services for Karen Bullhofer will be held on Tuesday, August 6th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time at Highland Cemetery, North Justin. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski Animal Center, Winnemac. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Francisville. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by TNT Tree Service.
Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 65. Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 10 a.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 61. Thursday, sunny with a high near 80.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. I was just about to answer, and the person just disappeared. So let's get the next caller in. You'll be caller number 7, 219-866-4104. Give me a call here, and we'll get you in for a shot at a pizza on the Pizza Quiz. 219-866-4104. Was someone just there? And then they just went away. There we go. Now we got you. All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Steve.
Hey, Steve. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. Earlier today, we talked about a couple that divorced extremely quickly. Got to be one of the shortest marriages ever. How fast did they divorce? After 3 minutes of marriage, 3 hours of marriage, or 3 days of marriage? How fast did they call it quits? 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days of marriage. How long did it last?
I wasn't listening. We'll go 3 minutes.
That's a good guess. You were right, Steve. But you should be punished for not listening. So you only win half a
Been
pizza.
working.
You only win half a pizza. No, I'm teasing you, Steve. I'm teasing you. All right, hold on. Let's make sure we got your info, and we'll get you a pizza. That's how we do it here on the Q. Sometimes it pays to listen. Sometimes it pays to have a good guess.
Winners and
It's like, wow, you know all these people by their voice on the pizza quiz. I'm like, no, I got caller ID.
Oh, okay. While we're like talking about how stupid I am.
No, we're not talking about how stupid you are.
We
No,
do
time
need
out,
to talk
time-
about the fact
Okay.
that brevity
We
is
can.
not. I thought brevity was brave, like bravery. It isn't. So yesterday when we were talking about Miss Kansas, and how she handled the domestic abuse and said her abuser was in the audience and that would be the platform. I meant she was brave. And I kept using the word brevity. So like, I think we're going to have to like, just chalk that up to Cherylisms. Like people who misuse and abuse the English language, despite growing up in America and being taught English from the moment of, welcome to the world.
Yeah. I mean, it's but
But
let me just clarify that using words in the wrong way is not necessarily a sign
horrible.
of stupidity. Okay. When you say
It's horrible.
Talking about how stupid you are, I don't go for
I
that.
thought flash in the pants. I thought stuffed pig, like stuffed, like he was like
Instead of
full
stuck,
instead of stuck.
Mhm.
I mean, I've got a lot of them, but
get it.
brevity, when you were like, brevity doesn't mean that. And I'm like, yes, it does. And I'm like brave. That's not brevity.
Right.
That's bravery.
Yes.
So
Yep. But yeah, I thought it was funny. That's a couple times you're like, how do you know all these people that call in for the
it's
pizza
like,
quiz?
hey, Steve, yeah,
Like,
la, 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 la.
how do you
You're in
know
the
that?
system. And,
No, they're on caller ID. It shows their names,
Yeah.
But here, sometimes, so I think caller ID now with cell phones,
yeah,
I think gives you the name of whoever's account it is. So sometimes I'll answer and it's like a man's name and then a woman will say it or vice
Okay.
versa. And I'm like,
yeah.
okay, so I always double check. But
Yeah.
it's
Got
we have
it.
caller ID. It tells us. So.
One thing about me, I sure am smart.
No, but you're never on this side, so you don't see all the same stuff I do. So
yeah.
But if you think about it, it's the same system that when someone calls 5105 and goes to extension 41,
Yeah.
it shows you their name.
Yeah.
So it's the same system.
Sir?
No, there you go.
How we doing?
So, all right.
Hey, Cheryl, eat some more brain food.
Now,
Eat more fish.
Before we leave for the morning, we end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note I got from Life Nature. So this says, say this prayer quietly, but because we all know I can't be quiet, say it as loud as you want. Dear God, I come before you at this moment. Please enlighten what is dark in me, strengthen what is weak in me, mend what is broken in me, heal what is sick in me, and receive whatever peace and love, and revive whatever peace and love has died in me. This prayer is for me, my family, my friends, my enemies, and even those who hate me. Amen. I just really liked that.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yep. Please enlighten what is dark in me, strengthen what is weak in me, mend what is broken in me, heal what is sick in me, and revive whatever peace and love has died in me.
I like that a lot. Very nice.
So,
all right, that's going to do it for us, at least for the morning edition in Touhyville. If you missed any of it, you can check it out on the podcast on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, as well as on our YouTube channel. Go look for Touhyville on YouTube and subscribe. Doesn't cost you money to subscribe, but you get notified when we whenever we drop a video. And we've been a little lacking in our shorts and TikToks and stuff, and we'll get back on that here soon. So that's on me. I've just been a little wrapped up in life. So I will get back on that. And of course, you can join us this evening, 5 to 7. We'll be out at the Jasper County Fair. Come on by the Yoder Portable Building for all the fun. We'll have T-shirts and more. Come on by and say hello. We'll be broadcasting there from 5 to 7 right here on the Q. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great Tuesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
You ready to rock?
This is going to